Hello everyone and welcome to Flotsam. Flotsam is a new game just out on early access yesterday, but we are in a post-apocalyptic watery world. Apparently it's quite an optimistic sort of mood to it. We're gonna using what we find floating into the in the ocean wetport. I'm gonna call New Atlantis. That sounds like a nice fun name for our place. So essentially, oh, there's a little bit of lag here. Essentially what we're doing. Alright, let's try and figure out how I'm meant to do this. Alright, some drifters tried making a town on that island. Bad idea. With all the garbage floods, a sailboat has been wrecked on the cliffs, though. Perhaps we can make use of its mast. Okay, so we have to salvage various different things. So let's see. Camera controls. We can use the arrow keys or WASD to move around, Q and E to rotate the camera, press the mouse wheel and move the mouse, zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Okay. Basics. Resources. We can how do we collect them? I don't know. Let's see. So I guess we're here. So how do I go ahead and collect these? Basics. Flotsam is the maritime name given to items floating on the water, so we collect flotsam to build up our town. So, I don't know, can I construct anything? No. I still don't know.
Hello!
Oh, I have a person. Okay,
Hey, hello!
how do I make you do something? Oh, I see! Okay, so I place a little swimming buoy out. So now, okay, and now my little guy goes out and he'll swim and collect up all these resources for us, and then swim back. Okay, I see. Alright, so what can you do? I guess swim as well. Alright, so now we have both of them going out. We have two people going out and swimming. I make it so there we go. So now 3 people are going out and swimming at that marker. Now I'm seeing a lot of little various things we can do. Alright, so now we've already got a pretty good start. So we can have storage yard, walkway. So we can attach this walkway pretty much anywhere. I think it would make sense to extend towards this island that we're meant to be getting to. Right. That'll do for now. So presumably they'll get on building that. Yeah, there we go. They get on building that as time goes on. This is so cute. I love the, I don't know, the graphics seem so just cute. It's just cute. There seem to be various things going on. Like this looks like fish. No, these are like those big balls of like swarms of fish. Small house. Oh, with small storage yard. So let's put oh, there's a whale there. Hello. Alright, that boy is done.
Hello.
I presume what that means is oh geez. What that means is that they've collected everything they can from there, so we need to go ahead and place a new marker Set that to 3 once again, and then all 3 of them should keep going. Okay, also, I'm still so sick. I'm really sorry if you haven't been watching my Planet Zoo videos. I am really unwell. I'm like okay in my head, like I haven't got a headache or anything. I just have a really stuffed up nose. And a bit of a sore throat as well, but you know, what can you do? So I presume that increases the amount of items we can hold. We also have water and food reserves that we'll need to keep an eye on. And something else I need to get hold of is wood. Oh, there's like wet wood and there's dry wood. Okay. Right, so presumably we need to send people. This action requires a salvaging boat. Okay. Alright, we've got drying right water. Salvage boat. Okay. Dry wood. Yeah, we need to somehow get wood that's not wet. I'm trying really hard to turn as far away from the microphone as possible when I need to sneeze or something. Or they're already like so full of stuff on our storage yard, so let's go ahead and just put down yeah, just put a bunch of storage yards in. And then just keep sending them salvaging. That's probably the best way to progress this early on, is just to build what we can. And I think at some point we can build a workshop so we can have drying work. Good for drying wood and fish. Okay, so we can actually dry our wood to get the dry wood. Which I guess is how we go ahead and do that. Right. And they're getting hungry as well. I think we can like rescue more people as we go on as well, which is pretty cool. Right, drifter needs. Our drifters can't survive on fresh air alone. They can hunger. When food is available in town, the drifter will eat some. Okay, so as long as we've got enough food and water, they should be okay. Oh, my nose! I'm trying so hard right now. I just want to play video games. Alright, so once we have that, we should start getting some dry wood. Which is definitely going to be a big help to us, because we're going to need that for building our boat and for building a house, which is going to... Obviously, okay, so no recipe selected. Oh, we actually have to... Dry wood? How do I... How do I make it so it goes on? Okay, you just turn it on. That's how you do it. Fair enough. Alright, send them going. Make it nice and big. They're going out and collecting as much as possible, and that should... Fingers crossed. Get us some dried wood. Which we can use to build houses and boats and things. And they are all getting pretty sleepy, so hopefully that does work out pretty soon. We need 6. Yes. Come is on, so it should be... Oh, it's waiting for resource. I think someone has to like actually put it on. I guess. Yeah. Like someone needs to come in with some wet wood and put the wet wood on there. I think. I don't know. On. Is it working? Is that how it works? Yes. Okay, so it's drying some wood for us. We can do the same thing here. Switch that on. Right, now we've got those both drying wood for us. There we go. Send them off. Getting us those resources. So I feel like we're all ready. Right, passive producers. Passive produce are constructions that produce items without needing a drifter present. Okay, so that's like our drying rack. For every producible item, a production limit can be set. Okay, so that's if we want to make sure that we don't use up all of our wet wood in that way. Right. Distiller, remove salt from seawater. We need dry wood for that. We need fishing boats at some point. Alright, so this game is still early access, so I don't know how many features are actually in the game right now. That is something we'll have to find out. Let's go ahead while we're here and just make, you know, a cute little you know, bed area, so because these guys are getting pretty tired. We've only got the 3 drifters. At some point we can get more, but at the moment we just have the 3. Anyway, because this game is early access, I'm sure there are a lot of features that aren't actually in the game yet. Like, there are more features planned that will come over time. But I've been pretty interested in this game for a little while. It looks really cute. I really like the art style. I really like the concept of, you know, just having a little floating island that you're gonna have to make yourself out of the bits and bobs that you find floating in the area around you. And with that, how are we doing? Alright, so we've got plenty of wood drying. Okay. So I think our most important things at the moment, we've got plenty of storage for now. Our most important things at the moment are getting the water distiller and getting some boats. So I need rope. But I don't know, I'm not sure how I get rope. Must be a way of getting hold of it. Maybe we need the woodworking shed? Yes. Drifters craft resources of wood, like rope and firewood. So let's get them collecting. They need like the plastic waste to do that. And once they have enough plastic waste, we should be able to make them a little woodworking shed. They are just off collecting that right now. There's plenty of plastic waste in this. They should be back with it soon. We have a lot of wood on the go. Wood drying on the go, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Let's get us a little woodworking shed. They should work on that now. And hopefully in a little bit I should be able to make another house as well. And with any luck I would probably need maybe half as many houses as there are people. Depends on the rate they get tired at. They're just gonna have to share homes. So Sorry guys, you don't get your own houses. Or maybe we do need to make enough houses for all of them. Since I'm getting a notification saying you don't have enough. You need more houses. Alright, awesome. So we can now say after, so we can just add one, you know, let's just add a bunch. There we go. Just add a bunch of wood to the, sorry, add a bunch of rope to the queue. It's cute that the walkways are just like made out of garbage. Like, I mean, everything is made out of just garbage, but that's like the whole point, but I don't know, it's just fun. I like it. It seems that wood is pretty much only usable in its dry form. Like, for all intents and purposes, wood just isn't very useful when it's wet. There we go, so we should be starting to have some rope now. Or we should at least have some rope very soon. Or maybe they have to finish the queue before you can actually have it. I don't know. But we're gonna need boats and stuff very soon. And we need water. Water is gonna be an important one as well. Need a bit more wood and a bit more plastic so I can get a hold of the water distiller. That is definitely 100% an important one, because otherwise we're going to all be very thirsty. Right, I don't need another woodworking shed, I don't think. I just need a bit more plastic, and then... yeah, there's still some plastic ready to be collected in that area. Right, there we go, water distiller. Let's definitely put that pretty close to where they're living. Alright. Ah, my nose! Hello, whale. And the question is, if we run out of resources in the nearby area, how do we get more resources? So I don't have any more plastic waste in this area, unless I can I deconstruct it? I don't know. Either way, let's just get a boatyard and see what goes on and see how it works. One piece of plastic. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into it because I'm not sure how we get a hold of more, like, resources now that we've got into a position where there isn't that much to do. Because we need a lot more plastic waste to be able to make that. But I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way of getting it. Because we need a salvaging boat first. Huh. Can I, like, deconstruct it? Like a storage yard and use that to get some plastic? Hello? Is it happening? Are you deconstructing it? Yeah. It says I should get 8 bits of plastic back if I deconstruct it. So this construction is being salvaged. Okay, are they gonna do that? Or are they all just like napping? I should probably deconstruct another one as well because I need 12 bits of plastic, I think. Okay, there we go. We absorbed it from one but not the other. I don't really know why that's happening. Well, let's deconstruct one more and see. But with that, I think it's actually time to wrap it up for the day. We've pretty much done what, all the major stuff we needed to do. Oh, and we also need to get some firewood to be fuel for our, so let's do that. We need that to be fuel for our, little water machine there. So let's quick add one of these in, and then we're gonna need another little mooring point, I think. For a fishing boat. So we'll get that going. And then with that, I think it's actually time to wrap it up for the day. I did just say that a minute ago, but we're actually doing it now. We've done a fair bit. We've got a nice start on our little town village thing. And next time we will see about expanding just a little weeny bit more. We'll do the little things that they need to do to get us sailboating out on the rocks. We'll try and expand a tiny bit more. Get a few more of these little constructions. We'll see how it goes. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you for more next time. Bye bye.